I salute him 100%. I'm rocking with him 100%, to the death. As far as what he's been able to accomplish from coming home, I mean, I think it's a testimony not only to Christ, but to him as a man and how his character was, because, I mean, it's I know God can do all things, you feel me? But I think it's a little easier to do some things when you're dealing with a real nigga.
That man was out here. That man that sold drugs. That man that got shot. That man, I'm saying, he was coming from out of town with bricks.
Fonz was an animal. This dude was a beast.
My first memory of Fonzo was doing it.
On the street level, we, if we could get him, we would, but he was smoother than that. You wasn't generally going to get Fonzo.
He was never fake. That's what kept him different from everybody else. He never fake. He always was 100 at all times.
Joseph Giaquinto. I'm a detective with the Niagara Falls Police Department. I work internal affairs. He was a classy guy. He wasn't disrespectful. That was the one thing that he always stood out. I would always give him, respect.
Not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, that he will also reap.
Amherst police arrested Alfonso Carter Saturday in what they call a major drug bust. Carter is originally from Niagara Falls. Undercover detectives watched him, then obtained a search warrant for his hotel and his car.
The cocaine we found is relatively pure.
In the hidden compartment underneath the chassis of the vehicle was another pound of cocaine.
They put Moses in jail. They put Daniel in jail. Why, you haven't got a man of God in the Bible that wasn't put in jail.
It was considered the biggest drug bust in Amherst town history, and now a reformed drug dealer is sharing his story.
Alfonso came up and he had a spiritual encounter with the risen Christ and said yes to the terms of Christ. What would make a person do that? It was clear to me that he obviously saw the values, and understanding what was being said in the message is what I'm convinced prompted him to say yes. And as a result, his life, yes, it immediately changed, but then also there was a gradual change.
I thank God, man, first of all, for just sparing me, I didn't necessarily feel like I deserved it. I don't think I did anything super special to deserve it. There's a lot of dudes I felt was better than me that's dead, and when I say better than me, their hearts seemed to be pure to me, I just how I feel, but I'm here, you know what I'm saying? And I just thank God for that.
And now my brother's out here doing it completely legit, you know what I'm saying? No looking back, but still striving and pushing forward, and not so he can get back his glory days, and not so he can ball out and shine on his people so his community can feel jealous of him and he can be a god amongst men. Like, that's not at all what he's trying to do. He's really trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make a statement. That for these young kids on the block, if that is what you're aspiring for, you don't have to poison your own people to get these things. You know what I'm saying? You can apply the brilliant mind that God gave you and rise above your current condition. You know what I'm saying? But it also takes brothers like us who have been there to go back and give them that helping hand.